Hey there, welcome to Top 10 Filmzone. If you love cool stories that whisk you away to different times in the past and let you see some really important stuff that happened, you're in the right place. We're talking about movies that take you through epic battles, people fighting for power, and all kinds of fascinating history. It's like time traveling from your couch. And guess what? We're not going for the usual classics like Braveheart this time. Nope, we've got some hidden gems for you. These awesome historical movies are ready to watch on Peacock, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV+. So, grab your popcorn and get ready for a wild ride through time. These aren't just any historical films, they're some of the absolute best in the world. Get ready for mind-blowing stories, jaw-dropping special effects, and action scenes that'll leave you on the edge of your seat. Number 10. Ironclad. Ironclad, 2011, directed by Jonathan English, is a historical action film set in 13th century England during the tumultuous period of the First Barons' War. The story follows a group of Knights Templar and their allies as they defend Rochester Castle against the tyrannical King John. After King John reneges on the Magna Carta, a group of rebel barons led by Baron Albany seeks to overthrow the monarch and end his oppressive rule. To secure their position, they lay siege to Rochester Castle, a strategic stronghold controlled by loyalists to King John. A small, determined group of defenders, including Templar Knight Thomas Marshall, played by James Purefoy, and a group of diverse warriors, stand firm against the overwhelming forces. The film unfolds in a brutal and intense battle, showcasing the siege of Rochester Castle, where the defenders face not only the enemy's military might but also internal conflicts and betrayal. Ironclad explores themes of loyalty, honor, and the brutal realities of medieval warfare. With its gritty portrayal of historical events and visceral action sequences, the movie offers a gripping and intense journey into a pivotal moment in English history. Number 9. Centurion. Centurion, 2010, directed by Neil Marshall, is an intense historical action film set in ancient Britain during the Roman occupation. The story follows Quintus Dius, a Roman centurion played by Michael Fassbender, who survives a Pictish raid on a frontier fort and becomes embroiled in a mission behind enemy lines. After the 9th Legion suffers a devastating defeat at the hands of the Picts, Quintus joins a group of Roman soldiers led by General Virulus, Dominic West, on a mission to rescue a captured Roman general. However, the team is ambushed and Virulus is captured. Quintus, along with a handful of survivors, including the mute tracker Atene, Olga Kurilenko, must navigate the harsh and unforgiving terrain, pursued by vengeful Pict warriors. As the Romans struggle for survival, they face betrayal, internal conflicts, and the relentless pursuit of the Picts led by the fierce Atene. Centurion is a gritty tale of survival, loyalty, and revenge, with intense battle scenes, showcasing the brutality of ancient warfare and the resilience of those caught in its merciless grip. The film explores themes of honor, sacrifice, and the harsh realities of a world locked in a deadly struggle for dominance. Number 8. Troy. Troy, 2004, directed by Wolfgang Petersen, is an epic film that brings to life the legendary Trojan War. The story revolves around a conflict sparked by the love affair between Prince Paris of Troy, played by Orlando Bloom, and Helen, played by Diane Kruger, the Queen of Sparta. Paris takes Helen back to Troy, triggering the wrath of King Menelaus of Sparta, played by Brendan Gleeson. In response, the Greek armies, led by the powerful Agamemnon, played by Brian Cox, set sail to besiege Troy and retrieve Helen. The film introduces iconic characters like Achilles, played by Brad Pitt, the greatest warrior of the Greeks, and Hector, played by Eric Bana, the noble prince of Troy. The narrative explores themes of love, honor, and the devastating cost of war. The battles are grand in scale, featuring epic confrontations between the Greeks and Trojans, culminating in the famous duel between Achilles and Hector. Troy blends mythology with historical elements, offering a visually stunning portrayal of one of the most enduring tales from ancient Greece. Number 7. Macbeth. Macbeth, 2015, directed by Justin Kurzel, is like a thrilling roller coaster through a dark and dramatic tale. Picture this: Macbeth, a brave warrior, encounters 3 mysterious witches who predict he'll become the king. Fueled by ambition and urged on by his wife, Lady Macbeth, Macbeth sets out on a path of power, betrayal, and bloodshed. As he rises to the throne, guilt and paranoia consume him, leading to a descent into madness. The cinematography is mind-blowing, capturing the rugged beauty of medieval Scotland and the intense emotions of the characters. Michael Fassbender plays Macbeth with such intensity that you can feel the conflict raging within him. The soundtrack intensifies the atmosphere, making every scene pulse with tension. This adaptation of Shakespeare's classic is a visual and emotional feast, blending breathtaking landscapes with powerful performances. If you're into epic tales of power, ambition, and tragedy, Macbeth, 2015, is a must-watch that'll keep you hooked from start to finish. Get ready for a cinematic experience that's as thrilling as it is haunting. Number 6. Pompeii. Pompeii, 2014, is a thrilling movie directed by Paul W.S. Anderson that takes us back to ancient Rome. The story follows Milo, played by Kit Harington, a brave gladiator with a mysterious past, who finds himself in the city of Pompeii just before the infamous volcanic eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Amidst political intrigue and a powerful love story, Milo must navigate the dangerous arena battles while falling for the enchanting Cassia, played by Emily Browning, who is promised to the corrupt Roman Senator Corvus, played by Kiefer Sutherland. As Mount Vesuvius rumbles to life, the fate of Pompeii hangs in the balance. The movie is a roller coaster of action, romance, and the fight for survival. With breathtaking visuals and intense sequences, it culminates in a catastrophic eruption that buried the city in ash. Pompeii is a gripping tale of love and heroism against the backdrop of one of history's most catastrophic events. Get ready for a heart-pounding journey through time and disaster. Number 5. The New World. The New World, 2005, is a super cool movie directed by Terrence Malick. It's like a time machine that takes you back to the early days of America. The story is all about this English dude named John Smith, who rocks up in the New World, that's what they called America back then, and meets the Native American princess, Pocahontas. Sparks fly, and they're all about love and understanding, breaking barriers between their peeps. But, you know, things get messy when more English folks show up, and there's this whole clash of cultures and stuff. Drama alert. Pocahontas becomes a bridge between her people and the English settlers, trying to keep the peace. It's not just a love story, it's got stunning visuals, epic landscapes, and a killer soundtrack. Imagine a mix of history, romance, and breathtaking nature scenes. It's like watching a beautiful painting come to life. So, if you're into love, history, and jaw-dropping visuals, The New World is your ticket to an awesome cinematic journey. Number 4. Wrath of the Titans. Wrath of the Titans is a super cool movie directed by Jonathan Liebesman. It's like a mythological roller coaster. The story follows Perseus, the awesome demigod and son of Zeus, as he embarks on a wild adventure to save his dad and prevent the world from going totally bonkers. See, the Titans, these gigantic and seriously cranky beings, are causing chaos and trying to escape their prison in the underworld. Now, Perseus can't let that happen, right? So, armed with his trusty sword and some godly powers, he teams up with warriors and even his old pops, Zeus. It's a quest filled with crazy creatures, epic battles, and mind-blowing special effects. Picture this, flying horses, fire-breathing monsters, and gods duking it out. Perseus faces challenges that make your video game boss fights look like a walk in the park. But hey, it's not just about fighting, there's heart too. Perseus discovers his own strength and learns what it truly means to be a hero. Get ready for a mythical thrill ride that'll have you cheering for the good guys and maybe even feeling a little sorry for the Titans. Mythology has never been this awesome. Number 3. The Northman. The Northman, 2022, is an epic Viking saga directed by Robert Eggers. The story follows a young Viking prince named Amleth, whose life takes a tragic turn when his father, the king, is murdered. Seeking revenge for this brutal act, Amleth sets out on a perilous journey to avenge his father's death. Along the way, he faces treacherous foes, battles mythical creatures, and encounters unexpected allies. Driven by a fierce determination, Amleth's quest for justice leads him through stunning landscapes and unforgiving seas. The film explores themes of honor, vengeance, and the harsh realities of Viking life. With breathtaking cinematography and a gripping narrative, The Northman takes viewers on an emotional and visually stunning journey through a world of ancient legends and Norse mythology. As Amleth navigates the challenges of his odyssey, the film weaves a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Number 2. The Age of Shadows. The Age of Shadows is a gripping South Korean historical thriller directed by Ji-woon Kim. Set in the 1920s during the Japanese occupation of Korea, the story follows Lee Young-kul, a Korean police captain who is coerced into working for the Japanese police to infiltrate the Korean resistance against Japanese rule. As he immerses himself in the world of espionage, he faces a moral dilemma, torn between loyalty to his homeland and the pressures from his Japanese superiors. The plot thickens as Lee meets Kim Woo-jin, a key figure in the resistance, and their complex relationship unfolds. The movie is a tension-filled cat-and-mouse game, with suspenseful chase sequences, betrayals, and unexpected alliances. The characters navigate a dangerous and intricate web of political intrigue, making the audience question loyalties and alliances. The Age of Shadows masterfully combines intense action with a thought-provoking narrative, exploring themes of patriotism, sacrifice, and the high stakes of resistance against oppressive forces. With its stellar performances and stylish cinematography, the film delivers a thrilling and emotionally resonant experience set against a tumultuous historical backdrop. Number 1. The King. The King, 2019, directed by David Meiket. This epic movie follows the journey of a young and reluctant king named Hal, played by Timothée Chalamet. Hal is thrust into the royal spotlight when his father dies, forcing him to abandon his carefree life and face the complexities of ruling a kingdom. The story unfolds with political intrigue, intense battles, and Hal's transformation into King Henry V. As Hal grapples with the weight of the crown, he forms a close bond with his friend Falstaff, portrayed by Joel Edgerton, who becomes a trusted advisor. The movie explores themes of power, loyalty, and the harsh realities of medieval politics. Timothée Chalamet delivers a standout performance, capturing the internal struggles of a young king navigating a world filled with deception and war. With stunning visuals, compelling characters, and gripping drama, The King is a thrilling journey into the heart of medieval royalty. Get ready for a cinematic adventure that blends history and entertainment seamlessly. And if you loved checking out our top 10 historical movies, don't forget to pass the excitement along to your pals who are into epic historical and medieval films. Oh, and make sure to hit that subscribe button on our channel so you don't miss out on more awesome recommendations for the best movies and web series. Happy watching! Thank you.